Greetings, mortals. I am Natus, one of the rulers of Hell, and today we will be reacting to the newest chapter of Fire Force, chapter 280, titled Lucky Lechered. There's gonna be a Tamaki focused chapter, and by the title, I'm guessing there's gonna be some good old fan service. Which again is something people probably are not gonna like. But in all honesty, I feel like having at least like some more comedic fights somewhere would make sense, especially when it comes to the lesser battles. Because let's be real here, if Black Clover is any consideration, serious battles usually get pretty boring pretty still as soon as the heroes keep on winning all of them. So yeah, let's get into this chapter. Yeah, the first page, and we already have fan service, as we have Tamaki look in her underwear with cat hands, cat legs, with a tail, as well as cat ears, emulating a cat. With the chapter stating, Nekomata style, Lucky Lechered form. I guess this is how she would look like if she had a transformation. Good to know. So then we have a panel with Tamaki's boobs. Well, the color spread and the first panel. Whoa, we are definitely going to find something here. So then we have the narration be like, her Lucky Lechered receives nothing but cold criticism. Again, probably the fan base or the people who hate this stuff. And then we see the citizens be like, what is with that girl? Doesn't she have any shame? You know, when you really look at her, she's not even that cute. Yep, criticism of those people who criticize this. Also, again, why are there civilians here? I mean, this is a guy who just took down an entire company, or almost an entire company, with two other people who want to defend you, and you are gonna be judging the girl who's like trying everything she can to stay alive. Seriously, people, run away with your tails between your legs or something. I mean, come on, don't judge it right now. Then we have also been like, the public has spoken. This war has no need for lectures. As we see, Atomic Game is really scared, as she should be. And then we have Leak being like, Lucky Lechered, what could it mean? And then Volk is like, Lechered, hey, forget about that and come up with a way to win. And then we have Licht looking and focusing. I guess we're gonna get more explanation of what, or at least what the Lucky Leech's purpose was always supposed to be. Since we get things explained that we already knew quite in the last couple of not in the last couple of chapters, like a couple of or before these fights. Fire Force had a lot of like chapters where it reinstigate the things we already knew. So then we have like she's undoubtedly the member of the establishment, which means she exists to fill some role in this world. I've assumed up until now that Tamaki was simply a klutz, but so I guess that means so I guess not. So I guess Tamaki is also one of the establishment. I wonder if that means that she will appear or if she's not gonna appear. We'll see. So I guess also to now in the story is like, wait a minute. If Lucky Lechered is something that's not because she's a klutz, then there has to be something special about it, essentially. So yeah. Now we have the doppelganger, so be like, you lure won't work on me, which means you don't stand a chance. And then we have Tamaki making up one of those like fireballs she makes, and be like, shut up! As Assault immediately throws it away. And he's like, it's hopeless. And he just kicks or sends a rock missile, I think actually it's a missile, right into Tamaki's stomach, and she's like, oh, ugh. And it's also being like, I give you credit for being able to take a punch. However, that actually seems more like a punch, but alright. We have the assault again, saying no missile right in her face and being like, your lewdness is worthless. As then we see her fall on the ground with her outfit being like pushed forward and a very like, the pose on the ground with her butt up in the air. And he's like, and now you try to attack with your butt. That won't work. I think that was just an accident that happened, in all honesty. Is this other people being like, shameless? Is that all she's good for? She's an embarrassment of a woman. Again, I'm not sure. Again, I'm very annoyed the fact these people are staring there and not running away for the hills. But it's funny how this is like what everyone who hates this stuff is saying every time. Even if it's like beginning of the story, clearly just supposed to be more of a comedy than an action. So yeah, then we have Tamaki still like focusing on what the people are saying, and again, I guess this is somewhat affecting her as Assault sends another missile, and she seems to like just barely dodge and go back on her feet. And Wes will be like, "You're pretty fast, but I've already got you." Which is true. This is one of those battles where it doesn't matter how fast you are or what. But anyways, then we have a battle where we see Tamaki getting rammed right through her that missile, which, as I'm sure everyone is expecting, it actually misses her body and just rips through her clothing. As we see the clothes like go flying away, and she again goes on the ground. And she's like, "I'm putting an end to your exhibitionism." As we see the people be like, "Have a little decency, what a vulgar woman." Alright, I get the beginning of the fight with Tamaki, where she actually actively tried to reveal her body. But this one was clearly her accidentally. If anything, it was like one of those things of when you're like, oh shit, let's hope it actually does my main body. So yeah, I don't see, again, what the heck are people complaining about in this one? I see a mother with her son be like, Tsuto, don't look. Oh, he's looking, my dear. It's that was not the us. Well, not us. That children love. So you see her on the ground be like, cough, cough. And they'll also be like, listen well, watch closely. This is the end of your lecture. Does she, again, probably like, does she know how to do anything but float her body? She's like, good for nothing. She has some gal serving as a fire soldier. She has some gal serving as a fire soldier. How could a fire soldier show out like that? You don't think you're going to fight a man like that, do you? Yes, I mean, like, straighten yourself out. Fight like you're supposed to. You're an embarrassment of a woman. As an embarrassment. And then we see Vulcan be like, why aren't they like that? She's fighting for them. And then we see like being like the background characters are getting carried away now that it won't stop. So I guess again, Lady's like breaking the full wall here. I'm guessing that is what's gonna be Lake's dialogue for a good chunk of the chapters now, going from now on. As this will be like, prepare yourself, Tamariko Tatsu. I'll kill you and end your luxurious existence. And then we have someone booming. It's like, the world needs sex appeal. I wonder who that is. And I was like, that voice. My voice. And there's the double guy be like, so you came, the sex crazed loser. And then say the real soul be like, you're not wrong. I learned what sexiness is. I gave in to it. As we see a soul in this like black outfit, that's I'm guys supposed to be so you have an easier time telling who is the real soul and who's like the doppelganger soul. Since you know the whole like you can only use so many of the different face on a character as you want before like people get confusing, especially when a character doesn't have like that stone face as Kono had or Krona, I mean. And we have that doppelganger soul be like, then why are you here? And you see there's like a badass battle where the real assault be like, and Tommy's like, is that the real assault? And then I'm guessing we have the doppelganger assault be like, he could never be the real one. He was corrupted by sex, unable to fight, and corrupted by it. He's a pathetic sex-crazed loser! And then we have the double assault be like, leave. Which is kind of ironic, considering the fact that the whole point of these doppelgangers is supposed to be to kill the original and take their place. It's kind of funny again to have him say, leave. Then we see Tamaki getting back up, and he sees her side boob. As he, so be like, eee. And then we have the doppelganger so be like, it's your worldly desires that make it sexy. I'm not sure which assault that is, but I'm guessing by the open mouth it's a doppelganger assault. And we see the real assault being blasted some ways off away. And then we have the doppelganger assault be like, you're full of openings. You don't stand a chance. Don't you see? All you accomplished by coming here was shaming yourself. So yeah, and then we see the civilians are gonna be like, that woman should just find an alley to die in. There are children watching. Well, that's a bit of a dark thing to say, like even if you don't agree with it. And then we have like be like, wait, aren't you one of Hajima's head researchers? Yoshida-san, right? Oh, late. Okay, there's some backstory behind this woman. A bit late for me, but I guess it's kind of fun to see. I wonder if she actually did appear in Hajima before. If this like she's a completely new character in. So I guess I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll be on Reddit if she did appear already or not. And you see the woman being like, "Is that woman one of the soldiers in your company? What's with her? I feel bad for her. It's that guy's fault." I guess that's like, and then sounds like gross. I guess that it's the woman. And then we have like, but how do you even raise someone to be so crude? I'm guessing that's supposed to be the woman. No, even as a guy, I can't stand a woman like that. I guess that's some of the male bystanders. And then we have the double so be like, your sex appeal is pitiful. Allow me to censor it. So censor you. And you have be like, Tamaki's fine her heart. It's just a Lucky Lechered thing. And then we have the woman be like, are you an idiot? There is no such thing as a Lucky Lechered lure. She's just a pull the wool over your eyes. Oh, I guess it's put the wool over your eyes. And then I said, like thinking, he's like, and then Tamaki, he's like, I see, so Tamaki really is, we can't even air this, not on government podcast. An embarrassment of a woman, an embarrassment. So yeah, and then we see Tamaki with Sarah's eyes being like, who cares what society said? This is who I am. I will save the world with the power of sex appeal. As Tamaki says right now, I'm sick of your whining. If you hate skin that much, I've got something to show you. When will the spoilers get released again? Well, yeah, I think they get released today, if I recall correctly, or is it they're on break? This company, Five doesn't have like a release date on when there is no or there is gonna be spoilers next chapter. So it's out. But anyways, we'll find out today or next week. To be continued in chapter 281, the Guru of Lecture. I guess that's what Julek realized that Tamaki is. So yeah, this chapter, again, it's more of a comedy fight chapter, so you're not exactly going to get much, it's just fan service, and I guess it's supposed to address the criticism that people have when it comes to these types of stuff, when it comes to writing it. Which I feel like it was also a problem, which I think it was also a problem with Soul Eater at some point. So I feel like it does make sense why he would be, Okubo would be complaining about it. Especially in a series like this that's a lot more of a fourth wall breaking type of series. So yeah, the next chapter is gonna be pretty exciting, if you don't want to mean what way, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So with that said, that's it. I hope you like this chapter. I hope you leave a comment and tell me in the comments below what's gonna happen. What do you think is gonna be happening next? And that's it. I cannot wait to see all of you people next time. Goodbye.